What happens when the family member you rejected becomes the most important person in town? Marcus was 17 when his parents threw him out for refusing their business demands. They called him ungrateful, stubborn, a disappointment who would amount to nothing. His siblings watched silently as he packed his single bag, certain they'd made the right choice in staying loyal to family expectations. While his family continued their small-town gossip and petty disputes, Marcus enrolled in community college using student loans. He worked nights at a local diner, weekends at a nonprofit, sleeping on friends' couches. Every rejection from home fueled his determination. He studied business and social work, volunteering at shelters, organizing food drives, slowly building connections with people who valued his character over his family name. 5 years later, Marcus had transformed from outcast to advocate. His nonprofit work caught attention from city council members who saw his genuine commitment to solving community problems. He didn't seek recognition, but his results spoke volumes. Housing projects for veterans, literacy programs for adults, small business mentorship initiatives. Local newspapers began featuring his work, describing him as the young leader changing lives without fanfare or political ambition. Success attracted more success. Marcus was appointed to the Housing Commission, then the Economic Development Board. Business leaders sought his insight on community partnerships. His phone buzzed constantly with invitations to galas, charity auctions, and exclusive networking events. He drove past his childhood neighborhood in a reliable sedan, knowing his family still lived in the same rundown house, wondering why he never called. The invitation that changed everything arrived on elegant cardstock. The mayor's annual community leadership dinner, honoring citizens who made extraordinary contributions to the city's growth. Marcus was the keynote speaker. Only the most influential families received invitations to this exclusive event. He smiled, knowing his parents, who once dismissed him as worthless, would never qualify for such recognition despite their decades in the same community. At the gala, Marcus mingled with judges, entrepreneurs, and philanthropists who praised his vision and integrity. Across town, his family learned about the event through social media posts and local news coverage. They saw their rejected son photographed with the governor, quoted in interviews about urban development, celebrated as the community's brightest rising star. The same parents who called him a failure now bragged to neighbors about their successful son. Years of building authentic relationships paid off in ways his family never imagined possible. Marcus received invitations to events they could only dream of attending. Private fundraisers, corporate board meetings, political strategy sessions where real decisions were made. He never sought revenge or gloated about his success. Instead, he focused on the work that mattered, knowing that respect earned through service creates opportunities that money and family connections never could.